Subscribe to hear new scary stories every day. I work remotely, so most of my communication happens through email. I'm careful with passwords, two-factor authentication, all the usual stuff. That's why what happened still doesn't make sense to me. One morning, I woke up to a reply from my boss. The subject line read, about yesterday. The problem was simple. I hadn't sent any email about yesterday. I opened the thread. The message above his reply was from me. Same email address. Same signature. Same writing style. It explained that I needed the day off because I was not feeling safe and that something had happened the night before. I felt a chill. Nothing unusual had happened. At least, nothing I remembered. I checked the sent folder. The email was there. Sent at 2:46 a.m. At that time, I was asleep. I live alone. No roommates. No late-night work habits. I replied to my boss, saying the email must have been a mistake and that everything was fine. He responded with concern, asking if I was sure, because the message I sent sounded distressed. He even quoted a line from it. If something happens to me, this might explain why. I went back and reread my own email more carefully. It mentioned details that made my stomach drop, the sound of footsteps outside my door, the feeling of being watched through the peephole, the decision not to turn on the lights. None of it was dramatic. Just quiet observations, the kind someone would write while trying not to panic. That night, I stayed awake. Around 2:40 a.m., I heard it. Footsteps in the hallway outside my apartment. Slow, careful, stopping right in front of my door. I held my breath, staring at the handle. Nothing happened. At 2:46 a.m., my laptop chimed. An outgoing email notification. I hadn't touched the keyboard. The screen showed a new draft being sent. To my boss. Same subject line. This time the message was shorter. It said, "He's still here. I don't think I can pretend tomorrow." I unplugged the laptop, grabbed my phone, and left the apartment. I spent the rest of the night in my car. The next day, I changed passwords, checked login history, scanned for malware. Nothing. No unknown logins. No remote access. According to every system, the emails were written and sent by me. I moved a week later. I still work remotely. I still use email. But every night, around 2:46 a.m., I turn my phone off. Because I'm afraid of what I might send if I don't.